Alright, y'all, what's going on? So I feel like this might be the 5th video in a row that I've been driving during the intro, but like, I mean, I don't know, it's either this or I might not even have time to do it, you know what I mean? I know I've taken like a month off for the like small amount of people that have watched me so far, but like, I don't know, dude, it's just been so fucking busy. Like, everybody, like, the summer is almost more busy for me than it was during the fucking year. I don't know, but I'm trying to find time to make this video. And so one of my big suspicions has been confirmed. I made a video about this. If you haven't seen it, it's the 2 gram CARTS video. I'm gonna link it down in the description. But basically, it's like, dude, the Pac-Man, fucking FRYD, all of that, they got submitted to independent lab testing, and they're probably like 75% Delta 8 oil. Like, all that live resin bullshit that they're talking is bullshit that they're talking. Like, yeah, I'm gonna get back and we're gonna explain that, and I think I'm gonna title the video like, are you smoking real live resin or something? Just because I'm gonna talk about, like, dude, it's become a real big trend to label shit liquid diamonds and live resin that is definitely not anywhere close to liquid diamonds and live resin. Like, if you think about it, fucking Delta 8 and live resin are like, I guess the reason they're labeling it that is because it hits smooth, because they put a retarded amount of terps in it and like Delta 8 oil or something, so they can call it liquid diamonds. But like, still, dude, like, still, we're gonna talk about the lab test and all of that. And I actually copped some real live resin pins off of the black market that I'm gonna basically just show y'all the difference and show y'all, like, this is how you can kind of tell whether your live resin is bullshit or not. Because, like, I'd say 80% of live resin pins on the black market are either cannabis-derived terps or live resin terps, which those are the ones that are doing it a little better, or they're just straight Delta 8 butt water. So it's like, I don't know, we're gonna talk about it when we get back. Hey, what's going on, y'all? So I'm back. I think, honestly, like, this might have been like a month break or something like that, and I've been trying to go, I was trying to go hard before I took the vacation. Then I took the vacation. Dude, it's kind of crazy right now. So you know how there's a flood in California, or there was a flood. Prices are going way up there, and I went to Colorado, and apparently, like, damn near the same thing is going on. Like, too many growers fucking came flooding into the market and shit like that whenever it got legalized recreationally. And then too much weed starts going around and stuff. And so, like, I don't know, there were like $66 zips and like $50 zips. And it was like, I don't know, it was kind of low. But it was like, dude, it was so cheap. But I'm back, and it's like, I don't know, it's 2 weeks after I got back from there. And I was really, really happy to see. So these lab tests were released, I don't know, probably like a month ago, but they're just starting to trend now. I saw them back then. And it's lab tests from FRYD and Pac-Man, the specific 2 companies that I was talking shit on in my earlier video. Their lab tests got released, and they're like, I already told you in the beginning, I'm gonna flash them on the screen right now, but they're like probably 75% Delta 8 in both of them, and like maybe 5% Delta 9, and then the rest is just shitty terps and whatever the hell. One of them was like 50%, one of the tests that came up. But like, that got me thinking. I was like, alright, so how many people like buy those? Because all of them are labeled either live resin sauce, or liquid diamonds, or something like that. So it made me think, it's like, dude, how many people buy these and like actually think they're real live resin? You know what I mean? It's like, if you get something that tastes like, I've tasted one of my friend's FRYDs, like, I didn't even inhale. It was like one of the Elon Musk rips where he like fucking just blew the smoke out of his mouth, you know? But like, I tried it, and it's just straight fucking fruity terps, you know? Like, I can't imagine how people hit that and think that it's live resin, right? But Kache, if you're unfamiliar with this brand, I was smoking on these last time in my video because they just released a line of these pens. And the thing is, I trust this company a lot more than other black market companies because these are a Danksar collab with them. And if y'all don't know, Danksar is like a very well-known white market company, and they released these live resin pens. And this company started by releasing rosin pens on the black market. Basically, like, dude, it was in the black market, it was like the first rosin pins going around. Like Kache, and then there was just like Neff solventless, and a bunch of shit would make it onto the black market and be like they were the first. You could get $60 half grams of rosin on the black market with Kache pens. So it's like, although it was super nice at the time. But then they started releasing all these distillate pins, and I'm not sure how I feel about those. Like, out of all the distillate pins you can get on the black market, those are probably the best. But, like, they released these live resin pins. And, like, I'd say 75% of me was super skeptical about these, just because every other black market pin that's marketed in this same way, because you know exactly what I mean by the way the pin is marketed. Like, you see, like, there's big colorful boxes and shit with pins that have all this, like, this kind of looks like a fucking, like, nicotine vape, you know? They're all, like, sold in those colorful 10 packs like that. And it's like, I wanted to try these because it's from a more reputable source than, like, most of them, you know? So, I got these, and I have to say, like, I am so pleasantly surprised by them. Like, here, I'm gonna try, I haven't tried Gas Basket. This one's almost out. This is the Do-Si-Do's live resin one, but... yeah, this tastes and feels and hits and, like, this is everything. Fuck. Exactly how it should. Like, that's one of the problems. The thing is, dude, I can't just hand you this pin and fucking be like, yeah, hit this. This is live resin. You know, smell-o-vision doesn't exist. You can't smell it. That's a fucking shame. But, like, there are some ways you can tell with this. The one thing is the price. These are priced a little bit more expensive than the other fucking Pac-Man FRYDs and shit. Dude, they're going for $25 a pop. That is, dude, that's $12.50 a fucking gram, bro. Like, that's kind of ridiculous. Like, if you think you're getting real shit at that point, if you think that's real live resin, like... But, like, yeah, I guess this is kind of partly a review on these Kache pins. Just saying, like, yeah, these are real live resin, they're affordable, they're on the black market for y'all, like, no matter where you are, you can get these shits. And it's just, in general, like, I don't know, companies that are doing it right like this on the black market, like, it doesn't matter what you label your shit on the black market, right? Like, there's absolutely no regulation at all. So they could put Delta 8 and terpenes in this and label it live rosin, and, like, they would probably get away with it with some people, right? It's funny, one of my favorite strains right now, they have it, it's Permanent Marker. This was bred by Doja Pack originally. It's funny, the packs, like the Permanent Marker packs, have been going around for a long time. It's finally made it into the black market pins. Tell me if I'm wrong, except for if it's rosin. I don't know, dude, papaya, garlic, I don't even know how many other strains wash, but, like, yeah, you got those two, and, like, all the rosin strains, like, you maybe got 5. So those have been the same this whole time, but it's cool to see black market companies just taking up with new strains, you know, and not bullshitting about it. And Permanent Marker, like, the strain, like, every concentrate that comes from it has such a fucking unique taste. Like, if you have any, like, bud, wax, anything available around you that's Permanent Marker, definitely get it. Because that's another thing. Like, this is a fairly new strain, so it hasn't been, like, fucked up by a bunch of growers and relabeled and everything yet. Nowadays, a lot of, like, the crazy strain names that people get on the black market are just relabeled. But there are some new strains that it feels like they haven't really had time to relabel and shit, especially because a lot of them are a little bit more expensive, right? So, like, yeah, I don't know, this is my first video back, so I'm just kind of, like, sitting back here rambling. Dude, there's an event, alright. Yeah, I promised some people I'd be in an event 30 minutes ago, and I have not even left, so I have to go, but I have to say Kache is doing it right with these things, and that's the thing, like, they're pretty fucking cheap, because I know it's pretty budget live resin that they put in these, but still, it's like, dude, liters of fresh frozen for a while were so fucking cheap that these are still going around, and it's like, I have a feeling all of this shit's gonna get more expensive soon, just because all of these people losing their licenses and shit fucking grows, like, I don't know, there's a lot of shit going in California right now, but right now, take advantage of the cheap fresh frozen. Like, for real, choose your brands wisely. Don't go with fucking 2-gram disposables that are $20. Like, that's kind of a no-brainer right there, right? Unless you're in Oklahoma, where you can get, like, $1 cards, so that doesn't matter. But yeah, thank y'all very much for watching. If you enjoyed and made it to this point, like, subscribe, all of that. I'm so fucking high. Dude, you know whenever you get really high and you have, like the excitement of smoking it is, like, You're just sitting there looking at it. But yeah, thank y'all very much for watching. I'll see y'all later.